Okay, so
It's time to make a movie!
hey Tommy,
If I can't be in a movie, I make my own! Big movie! Let's go!
Action.
Oh, hi, Mike.
Mark.
Mark. Whatever, too many questions.
Okay.
The disaster artist!
Yeah, can you guess what that was? Little intro. Emily playing James Franco, playing Tommy. We don't know who Tommy is, where he's come from, his background, how old he is. Yep.
How he funded the movie.
But he funded the movie The Room. And this movie, The Room, made not much money at all.
When it first was released, although now it's now got a cult following because it was so bad.
Yeah, so this movie itself was actually done really, really well. The acting, the producing, the directing, all of that about a bad sort of story.
A really, really good movie about a really, really shit one.
And it's actually so bad that it's good that I want to watch The Room now. I'm glad I didn't watch The Room before I'd seen this movie, so I would suggest not to do that. Watch this one first, then go watch the other one. They do side-by-side comparisons of
at the end.
Yeah, of Tommy, who James Franco is playing, and the resemblance is uncanny. The mannerisms, the way he talks. The way she was, that's how he talks. It's like bizarre.
Half the time throughout the whole movie, you're just watching how James Franco is acting being Tommy, and half the time you're just embarrassed for him.
It's
because
cringeworthy.
the fact that he actually had people watching him do this, and actually he was being proper serious. It's like
it was very cringeworthy, and he's working with his brother, so to have them side by side. We were saying if we had to do this with our brother, we would not keep a straight face. I'd be laughing. And Dave's got this like really bad bleached hair from the early 2000s with his little shell necklace.
But
it's not good.
Dave Franco plays a really good character. Like at the beginning, his acting's phenomenal. He's actually he's done his job well. An actor that just can't act yet.
And then he grows and develops through his friendship with Tommy, and then they decide after not getting any gigs that they'll make their own movie. And this is the story about them making their own movie. So you've got a few other people in there. Seth Rogen comes into play. If you've seen Bad Grandpa, you've got Pam, the drug seller from that movie in there.
Zac Efron's in there, Josh Hutcherson.
And from Daddy's Home, the first one, Griff. He's in it. So it's got a lot of faces in it. Oh, and that dude from Hunger Games, Peter.
Yeah,
he's
Josh
in it.
Hutcherson.
Oh, right, sorry. Yeah, him with a really bad wig. So it's got a
that's an understatement for bad.
So it's got a lot of people in it, surprisingly, for a movie about a bad movie. But it just goes to show how many people wanted to be involved. And after watching it, as I said, I am interested in watching The Room. And
like even just the trailer, when you're first watching the trailer, it's a bit, is this movie even going to be good? And as you're watching, like actually watching the movie as it's starting, like, I don't know where this is going. And
I had no idea where it was going.
It just gets funnier and funnier and funnier.
And the
story leans on.
Yeah, and the acting's really good. Like, it keeps you there, as though the character Tommy is a bit of a tripper in real life, and you see the footage at the end, like
he
on
is
another
a
planet. But James Franco, the way he's acting, actually really keeps you drawn there. Like, you start to feel sorry for him. You're connected with his character. So you follow the movie through, and I didn't want it to end. Actually, I wanted to watch more of it. So surprisingly good.
So go see the movie. It's really good. What? Too many questions. Your mom's weird.